a French-speaking country of 8 million inhabitants located on the Atlantic Ocean between Benin, Burkina Faso and Ghana, the Republic of Togo covers an area of 56,600 square kilometers. Having become the leading port platform in West Africa and an important sub-regional financial center, Togo's economy is essentially based on agriculture, which employs nearly 60% of the active population in the Maritime, Plateaux, Central, Kara, and Savanes regions. The main export crops are cotton, coffee, and cocoa. Togo is the world's fifth largest producer of phosphate and is rich in many mining resources, including limestone, iron, platinum, and marble. Economic strategy. In view of all its economic potential, since 2018, the Togolese government has implemented a National Development Plan, the NDP. The objective of the NDP is to enable companies to work towards strong, sustainable, and inclusive growth. This 5-year program will make Lomé, the capital of Togo, a logistics hub of excellence in maritime transport and a first-class business center. The main focus of the NDP is the development of economic sectors that are significantly export-oriented, such as mining, manufacturing, and agribusiness. The NDP provides, among other things, for the establishment of 9 agropoles throughout the country, creation of companies for the storage and processing of agricultural products. Thus, human capital development, vocational training, decent employment creation, and social welfare remain a priority for the government. Within the next 5 years, thanks to the positive impact of the NDP, the current 5% growth rate will reach 7.6% of GDP. Ultimately, the NDP will create more than 500,000 jobs. Infrastructures. In order to carry out its plans, the Togolese government relies on Togo's geographical position. Togo's secure maritime coast is the ocean gateway to the Sahel countries that do not have a coastline: Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger, and the renovated port and airport infrastructure provides an ideal framework for industrial development and trade with the West African sub-region, ECOWAS, Europe, and North America. The improvement of telecommunications, energy, and road transport infrastructure is also one of the government's objectives. In the transport sector, a 675-kilometer highway from the port of Lomé to the border with Burkina Faso and a similarly extensive rail network are planned. The future energy needs of this corridor are estimated at more than 500 megawatt, so renewable energy production and the coverage of the territory in electricity remain a major challenge. Lomé Port Authority. As a driving force behind Togo's economic development, Lomé Port Authority has undeniable assets. With a depth of more than 16 meters, unequaled on the entire West African coast, the port of Lomé has the advantage of welcoming large tonnage vessels 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It also offers a very strategic position for the largest international shipping companies seeking to quickly reach a large number of West African capitals. In the continuous search for a better quality of service, the port of Lomé now offers 2 large container terminals, all equipped with the latest generation handling equipment. Lomé and Niamtougou airports. Togo has 2 international airports. One is Niamtougou in the north and the other in Lomé. Due to the quality of its services, Lomé Airport is one of the most used and most secure in West Africa. It serves most of the world's major capitals. Its new cargo hangar can handle 50,000 tons of cargo annually, carry about 2 million passengers, and accommodate large aircrafts. With Askai, a Pan-African airline created to connect African capitals without the need to transit through Europe, Lomé is an hour away from ECOWAS countries. Sub-regional integration. As a member of the sub-regional groupings, Togo has become a vast market of 350 million inhabitants of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, 15 countries in total. Togo is also a member of the West African Economic and Monetary Union, WEMU, which brings together 8 French-speaking West African countries with a single currency, CFA francs, pegged to the euro, a common monetary policy, and a common regulatory environment. Nevertheless, a new currency, the ECO, is in the pipeline. A business-friendly environment. There are support and accompaniment structures that offer facilitation services to investors. SAZOF, Togo Invest, and CCI Togo. With the Business Formalities Center, economic operators can create a business online or with the one-stop shop in less than 7 hours. The reduction in Social Security contributions and the reduction in the corporate tax rate also provide a favorable environment for business startups. As Lomé has become an important financial hub, most regional financial institutions have their headquarters there. This is the case of EcoBank, the ECOWAS Bank for Investment and Development, EBID, or the West African Development Bank, BOAD. Several commercial banks also offer their services. Incentives. Investment Code. Under the new Investment Code, several tax exemptions are applicable. Reduction according to the number of employees, exemptions from duties, taxes, and indirect taxes on exports, special advantages granted according to the regions of installation. Incentives are also provided by the General Tax Code and the Mining Code. Land and State Code. The introduction of the one-stop shop for land ownership now makes it possible to simplify the procedures for creating, transforming, and transferring ownership. Free Zone. Companies located in the free zone and exporting at least 70% of their production are exempt from taxes. Conclusion. As a key element of the government's development strategy, the National Development Plan offers huge investment potential in agribusiness, mining, transport, and services. Togo opens its doors to you. You can invest there without any worries. You are welcome to join us.